everyone, it's Michelle, and today I'm super excited because I'm going to be reviewing the new Dominique Cosmetics Celestial Storm palette. I should say today and the next day, and maybe the next day, I actually plan on doing a 3 looks, 1 palette with this look in this video because, well, let's just open it up. Oh, so pretty. I mean, how could I not? There are so many gorgeous shades in this palette that I definitely want to play with more than just a few of them. I believe it retailed for $45. If not, I'll put it on the screen somewhere. There are 12 shades, like most of her palettes. I'm pretty sure they're all 12 shades. This is 6 mattes, 6 shimmers, metallics, whatever you want to call it, and it just looks stunning. I think we should swatch them. Yeah, let's swatch them. Why did I wear long sleeves? I always do this. I always play us. All right, so I'm gonna go in with Electric Amethyst, Stargaze, and Eternal Light. Super pretty. All right, and then Lucid Dream, Storm Dust, and Lunar Eclipse. Gorgeous. All right, and then we've got Astrid Lust, Mystic Ice, and Zero Gravity. Those are pretty. The last 3 are Black Matter, Solstice, and Fireball. Gorgeous. All right, there we've got all 12 shades swatched. They all look beautiful. I feel like, and I could be wrong, I haven't watched anything on this palette actually. I don't even know if Christian Dominique came out with a video on this palette. I've been so busy with Sephora and everything, but I did get the email that it was launching and I knew I had to have it. So to me, it looks like she almost did all of these in pairs. So it's like you could blend one into the crease and then it's matching shimmer you could pop on the lid. I don't know, that's just how it seems to me. I could be wrong. Either that or did she do like quads? Oh, quads too. Those 4, these 4, these 4. Maybe that's what I'll do. Yeah. Okay, let's go for it. Let's do... Which one should I do first? I don't know, but I'll do a look with these 4, a look with these 4, and a look with these 4. Perfect. All right, before we get into it, oh my God, my hair. I know what you're thinking. Michelle, your hair looks beautiful. You look so pretty. You're not swollen and puffy at all. Couldn't even tell you were jet lagged. Did you just get back from the gym? Doesn't look like it. Thanks, guys. You're all wrong, but thank you. Oh my God. This is it. This is me. My brows are on. I did prep my eyes. I'm gonna put some tape though here because whatever I do, I want more of a winged out effect. I know lately during my tutorials, I've been just kind of like rounding the edges, but I want like a, I've been into that again lately. I'm back on it. Let's do it. I actually got these bad boys from e.l.f. I always said people who use these were stupid when tape is free, but turns out these are a lot more gentle than tape. So I get it now. I'm a convert. Oh, and a hypocrite. Let's just work our way left to right. So I'll do this quad first. Ooh. The only thing I'm wondering is how these 2 are gonna blend together. Fuck it, let's do it anyway. All right, let's grab Mystic Ice. It's pigmented. That's for sure. While I'm laying this down, can we just talk about dealing with freaking time adjustments? This 3-hour time difference between LA and Savannah has me so messed up. I woke up late this morning because I seriously passed out when I got home last night. Oh, by the way, I got home from Sephora last night when I'm filming this. Anyway, I got home last night. I was so exhausted. I laid down on my husband's chest and that's all she wrote. Like, I didn't get to catch up on Instagram. I didn't get to unpack anything. Like, she was gone. I didn't take my antidepressant. Like, it was rough. I had like the flight from hell. My layover was in New York at JFK, which I think is so stupid that they flew me from California to New York and then down to Georgia, but whatever. So it's pretty much like a 5-hour plane ride. And there was this Pomeranian dog in front of me, like in the seat in front of me, and he cried and barked the entire time. I recorded it so my husband could hear it, so he knew I like wasn't just exaggerating. Oh my God. And the girl next to me was from New York, and she was not fucking having it. The whole time she was like, oh my God, somebody get this fucking dog off this fucking plane. I'm gonna throw it out the fucking window. This is the dog from hell. I've been tweeting JetBlue. I've been tweeting. I sent them tweets. If a dog can't handle the carrier, the dog shouldn't be in the carrier. It's that simple. Hold your fucking dog. And I was like, oh my God. Between the girl bitching and that dog like crying and barking the whole time, I was like, this is the worst 5 hours of my life, period. I don't think her tweets to JetBlue did anything. And like, she didn't bring earbuds, her mistake. And they sell them on the plane, of course. And she's like, they need to give me free earbuds. I'm not spending $20 on earbuds to block out this fucking dog. And I was like, dude, I'm trying to listen to my fucking earbuds, but I will give you these earbuds if you shut the fuck up. New Yorkers, man, they're something. I know I'm not doing the accent justice, obviously, because I'm not a New Yorker, but man, there was like a lady going to Savannah who was like an older woman, not like old, I mean older than me, like she was probably 50. And her husband's name was Vinny. Fucking of course it was. And he was talking about someone getting shot. None of my business. But she was like, Vinny, you never told me that. Not a day in your life did you ever tell me that, Vinny. And I was just like, oh my God, they are so fucking funny. Just goals the whole time. She was just like hitting his chest. And she was like, oh, stop, Vinny. And I was like, oh my God. I want to be them when I grow up. All right, I'm just going to take a clean brush. It's clean. It's stained, but it's clean. And just blend the edges of this so it's not as harsh. Vinny. I'm going to start talking to my husband like that. Matt, you never told me that. Hey, Matt, you never told me that. I'd end up divorced. Let's go in with Astrid Lust. Every time I see Astrid, does anyone watch The Office? I just want to say Astrid so bad. Okay, let's go in with Astrid Lust and hope it doesn't get muddy. It's a little muddy. I think if this shade had more blue, not the purple shade, the teal shade, like if it was more blue than green, it'd probably be all right, but that's okay. This is just about playing with the colors. It could be worse. So anyone who lives in LA, this is not to offend you, but a few notes that I think you should know. One, it's not like beautiful and majestic like I always pictured it. Like at least what I saw of LA, which wasn't much, it's kind of like dirty and run down. I was really surprised. Like, I don't know, I guess because all the celebrities like live in LA, or like Hollywood's in LA, you would just think it's like all pristine. Maybe it is on like Rodeo Drive. I didn't go around there. I was downtown by like USC, but I also went to the Grove. I went to an In-N-Out, which I hated, by the way. I don't understand why that's so freaking beloved and hyped up. Even my Uber driver was like, oh yeah, that's not very good. And I was like, dang. Yeah, that was not good. It was not worth my Weight Watcher points at all. Let's be real, I didn't fucking stick to Weight Watchers while I was there. It was awesome. Also, your traffic sucks ass. The people driving there, like, they've got nothing to lose. They'll fucking run you over. They do not care. I hated driving there. Oh my God, hated. All right, let's take some more Mystic Ice and try to blend them together a little better. Oh, it's just getting more muddy. It's okay, it can be smoky. So yeah, did not enjoy driving, and the lanes were so small, and everyone was parked on the side of the freaking street. I hated being in the right lane. Oh my God. But I survived. I didn't die. Definitely thought that I was gonna get murdered. Run over something. Like, this can't end well. Kind of like how I feel about this eyeshadow look right now. That was so stupid of me. Yeah, let's just make quads out of this. Now that I'm doing it, I don't think that was her vision. I don't know her though. I've met her, but I do not know her. I'm gonna grab some concealer and cut this crease. Maybe I'll do a whole cut crease on one look, a half cut crease on another look, and then like a halo eye or something on the third look. Just so we're using different shades and different techniques. Ooh, or I could leave a space here on this cut crease. Do like a double cut crease. So many options. Which one should I do first? I think I'm gonna go in with Electric Amethyst first. Let's just lay that down. Oh, that's so pretty. All right, then I'm gonna take Stargaze and put it on the tail of the cut crease, if you will. This one's not going on as easily. I love this Electric Amethyst. I love the blue shift in it. You know what Stargaze is reminding me of? The blue shimmer. It's almost applying like the shimmers in the Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade palette. It's just a little trickier to work with. Just like those are. Those aren't my favorite shimmers in the world in that palette. They're pretty and you can get there. They're just a little more difficult to work with than the ones in all of her other palettes, because I do have all of her eyeshadow palettes. All right, now I'm just gonna dip my brush back and forth between the two to get a better blend. Shit, I accidentally just got some pink here. Well, you gotta do to one end what you do to the other, or you'll hate it even more. All right, I'm going to, well, first rip these bad boys off. And then I'm gonna put on some face and I'll be back to do the lower lash line. Whew. All right, I got my face on. Sorry about my blush. Grabbed the wrong one. That's all I gotta say about that. Fuck. It's a little bright. Okay, let's, oh, you know what? Let's get some eyeliner first. I wanna use one of these. This is the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Liner. This is the shade Electric. I use these all the time. I just want a fun color in the waterline. Let's go ahead and grab Mystic Ice. I'm trying to figure out if I want to layer anything under this or just leave it teal. Kind of digging the teal. Maybe I'll just smoke it out a little. Nah, you know what? I gotta take some Astro Blust, at least on the outermost portion, just to connect the purples a little better. All right, just smoking it out a little. For inner corner highlight, I want to be a little extra. I'm going to grab some Space Baby from Ofra. I just think this icy blue will look good. Very celestial, if you know what I mean. This is just one of my favorite inner corner highlights. And then for a more normal approach, I'm going to grab Glazed Donut and pop it on the brow bone. I'm gonna finish it off with some mascara and I'll be right back. All right, this is it for look number one. What do we think? I think it's really cute. I think the colors play nicely, all things considered. The bluer shimmer, not the biggest fan of that one, but again, it was just my first impression. I really need to play with it some more, but yeah, for look number one, not too bad. I will see you guys tomorrow for look number two. Hey everybody, it is day 2 with the Celestial Storm palette. Let's just go ahead and get into it so this doesn't take too long. My brows are on. I have a slight base from the gym this morning that's pretty much sweated off. Whatever. Anyway, let's go. All right, so I'm playing with this quad today. I'm gonna start out with the shade Lucid Dream. And today we're gonna go for a half cut crease. That purpley shade from yesterday did stain a little bit. Not terribly, but a little bit. So I'm pretty sure that this shade is gonna stain a lot too. It is pink though, holy cow. If you guys haven't used any of the Dominique Cosmetics palettes yet, you need to do yourself a favor and get one, because the mattes just blend so easily and they're so pigmented. They're some of the best mattes like in my collection. They're just some of my favorites to work with. And the shimmers are pretty too. All of her palettes, except for the Lemonade palette, like the shimmers are super easy to work with. The Lemonade is definitely my least favorite, but it's still really good. But I think I won't put this one in their ranking yet because I don't know yet, but out of all the other ones, I think Berries and Cream, Latte, Rustic Lamb, and then Lemonade. I think that's the order of my favorites from top to bottom. These little elf tape things have been the real MVP lately. Like for so long I used tape and then I stopped, and now that I'm using these things again, like I'm just enjoying the assist that it gives me. Basically, it makes doing my makeup so much faster because I don't have to sit there and like clean up any of this under there. I just peel it off and voila, I have a beautiful line. I do like to go in and like blend it after just so it's not like whoosh, a harsh straight line, but super into it. If any of you guys have hooded eyes like me that make doing eyeshadow a little tricky, definitely like try the tape method and see if it helps at all, because it seriously like changes the game for me. It helps give me like more of a normal girl eye shape instead of my sad downturned hooded eyes. All right, next I'm gonna go in with Zero Gravity and hope that it doesn't muddy up too bad. I mean, since it's kind of like a muddy shade anyway, it should hopefully just be brown. That's what I'm hoping for here, is brown. It's working better when I stamp it in versus blending it in too. Probably because the pink is so damn pigmented that it's just helping to get it in there. I'm going to cut half my crease now. All right, that is pretty dang even. So I'll do the Eternal Light on the inside and then I'll do Black Matter on the outside. I'm gonna just go in with my finger first. This is pretty. It almost feels more like a topper shade. Like I'm really gonna have to build it up, but it is really pretty and sparkly. I hate to say it, but these shimmers are kind of reminding me of the shimmers in the Lemonade palette. They just seem super hard pressed in the pan. Except not this electric one that I used yesterday. That one wasn't as much, but these two I'm using now, and then that teal shade from yesterday, I don't know. Right now I'm just trying to blend the two shimmers together a little bit better. So we have like a nice little gradient there. I'm gonna go back into Zero Gravity and blend it into Black Matter a little better. Try, I guess. All right, I'm gonna put some liner on my lash line. So let's rip this off. Not too bad. I'm gonna go put on some face and I'll be back to finish the eyes. All right, I'm back. Let's grab some Lucid Dream. Elliot is obviously sleeping right now because I film when my baby's sleeping and my toddler plays next door, and I give him his tablet because he can only have his tablet when his brother's napping. Like, that's the deal, which works out well for me because then I get to film because they're like zombies when they have tablets. So he's like a zombie for an hour. And he's watching Bat Dad videos on YouTube. I don't know if anyone remembers Bat Dad, but like he used to do Vines. And he's like, "Ben!" And he talks in this stupid Batman voice. Anyway, it's all I can hear in the background right now, and it's driving me up the wall. I'm about to go in there and be like, anything but Bad Dad, Sullivan. Watch Mickey Mouse. Why Bad Dad? I don't know why he thinks it's so funny. He's 3. He doesn't even know what Bad Dad's talking about. Driving me crazy. All right, let's grab some Zero Gravity. I'm just focusing it on the outer portion of my lower lash line. I want to take some of this Eternal Light and go on the inner portion of my lower lash line. Just bring some glitter there. It's missing something. Maybe I'll take some Black Matter. I don't normally do shimmer on the lower lash line as a rule, but whatever. All right, I'm gonna add some inner corner highlight, brow bone highlight, mascara, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, here is the finished look. Again, I think it's pretty. I think these colors played pretty well together, all things considering. I wasn't expecting the pink and the brown to necessarily work, only because it's so, I don't know, ashy, but I think it looks good. I think it's pretty. Anyway, I will be back tomorrow for look number 3 and to play with the last 4 shades in the palette. See you then. All right, everyone, it is day 3. You already know what it is. We're gonna go in with this quad today. Since these are arguably the most wearable shades in the palette, I'm not gonna do a cut crease or anything crazy. I'm gonna do a half-ass halo eye probably. I don't know, we'll see. We'll get into it. I'm not gonna use tape, we're just gonna go with the flow. I'm gonna start with Storm Dust. Oh, that's pigmented. Holy crap. I am also the color of paper, so that doesn't help. Can you guys tell how tired I am? At the gym this morning, I go to the gym Monday through Saturday, by the way. But at the gym today, it's September 11th when I'm filming this, at least this portion. And I got on the Stairmaster and I was just gonna do like 10 to 15 minutes, somewhere in there. That was after I was on the treadmill. And I got on and there were these papers on the treadmill basically saying, you know, our fallen heroes traveled up 110 flights of stairs. Let's celebrate our first responders by, you know, also climbing up 110 flights of stairs, essentially, just to kind of pay respect. So I was like, well, I've never done that long on the Stairmaster because I've only really been going to the gym consistently for like, I don't know. Has it been a month yet? I really don't know. But the most I really do on the Stairmaster is 15 minutes. So I was like, oh, let's just do it. So it may have taken me like 33 minutes, but I got there. And it was cool. I thought that was like a nice way to kind of contribute and remember history more so than wearing like a flag shirt. No hate to anyone wearing a flag shirt today, but I don't know. It was nice. And it was a great workout, so can't be mad at that. I knew I was going to be playing with orange today. I put on this cardigan. I felt all the fall feels, even though it's like 92 outside today. Whatever. All right, I'm going to take some Lunar Eclipse. Oh shit. That's okay, I can fix it. I need to be using a different brush. Holy shit. I've got like drag queen eyeshadow now, fuck. All right, since it looks super crazy right now, I'm going to go blend the edges and try to make that not so blunt. Right now, I'm just deepening my crease with the shade Storm Dust, the deeper one, because I'll be honest, I forgot that I was gonna do a halo eye. Whoops. I'm really not the best at halo eyes. I probably do them, I don't know, the least out of like any eye look, just because I feel like they're not the easiest to do with hooded eyes. Like a cut crease isn't the easiest, but it's easier than a halo eye for me. I did call this a half-assed halo eye though, in the beginning I think, so. Half-assed it. All right, I'm gonna go in with the shade Solstice, and I'm not gonna cut the middle of the lid or anything. That's why this is gonna be so half-assed, I guess. I just don't like these shadows with a brush. It's like a really pretty duochrome. That's gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna go on the sides of that with Fireball. I'm just putting more of Solstice back in the middle of the lid. I want the light to come through. Wow. What started as a halo eye, I just brought that shadow all the way in. It's just so pretty. I'm going back in with that deepest matte shade just to like try to see if I can bring the halo eye back, but yeah, no, it's a goner. Okay, I gotta stop for a minute. I'm gonna use black liner again. And then I was thinking this might be fun, but this honestly is more red and brick. than orange. I was really thinking it'd be super orange, but whatever. This is the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Unts, U-N-T-Z, Unts. I'm just gonna pop it in the waterline. Ooh, instead of orange and neon, I should have gone with brown. I was supposed to keep this wearable. Fuck. Whatever, I'm gonna go throw some face on. I'll be right back. Whew. All right, I'm back. Let's go in with Storm Dust. Then I'm gonna take Lunar Eclipse. This is way more smoky than I had intended, but I'm honestly not mad about it. I don't know, it feels very fall. All right, I'm gonna do mascara and I'll be back for final thoughts. All right, you guys, here is the finished look. What do we think? I think it's cool. It's giving me smoky fall vibes. I'm into it. All right, let's talk about the palette. The color story I think is beautiful, and even though I separated it into quads just to make this as simple for myself as possible, I see so many different color combinations here that would work well with it. So yeah, love the color story. The mattes, all of them blended beautifully. Like minimal effort, typical Dominique Cosmetics formula, just super easy to work with mattes. Love the mattes. The shimmers, they are beautiful and they're really pretty on the eyes. These duochromes over here, oh my gosh, like, yes, so gorgeous. For me, they just didn't pick up well with a brush. Even like my most dense packing brushes still didn't pick them up very well, but with the finger, they went on fine. So I would compare them more to the Lemonade palette, which I said earlier. Maybe not as packed as tightly, but not as easy to work with as like, I don't know, berries and cream, for reference, if you have it. Still not impossible, and they went on great with the finger, so I'm not mad at it. I think this palette is beautiful. I think it was worth the money, and I'm super glad to have it. All right, so what do you guys think? Are you picking this one up? It should be launching at Sephora pretty soon, if not already. I don't know when this video is going up. Who knows, man, who knows? But that is all I've got for you today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I'll see you later. Bye!